If you're doing everything they've told you, eating less, working out more, counting everything you put in your mouth, and the weight still won't budge, your energy is shot, your mood is a mess, you're not crazy, you're not broken, you have just been taught to chase fat loss in the wrong way. Now, I don't want to come to you and hand you another plan to obsess over. My whole reason for being here is to help you to build a lifestyle, a way of living that naturally takes you to the place where you want to be. A leaner body, balanced hormones, clear energy, and at last, peace with food. Fat loss isn't supposed to feel like your second job. It isn't something to worry about like that. It is something that you need to build into your lifestyle so that it becomes part of your life.
So there once was a time when I was forcing myself to do workouts that I hated, that I was counting every bite, that I thought 1,200 calories a day was perfectly normal for a woman to be eating. Now, if you looked at it from what we're taught, I was doing everything right. I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I was supposed to work out more and eat less. Make sure that I was getting this amount of food on each day. And really, that isn't normal. I don't think our ancestors were tracking their food. And even with all this that I was doing, I was still bloated. I still had low energy. I was snapping at my family. I was never fully satisfied. I was tired and I hated my body. I thought I needed more discipline. I needed more willpower. I needed to be stronger and be able to do the things I needed to do. But really what I needed to do is I needed to come back to what my body really needed. I needed to come back to the truth. And this is when I found fasting. I found the genius behind eating a proper human diet of nutrient-dense foods. And this is when I learned to stop fighting my body and begin to work with it. The truth is, fat loss doesn't have to feel like a war. It doesn't have to feel like some kind of punishment. When we give our body what it needs, it starts to naturally let go of the things that it doesn't. The truth is, you don't need to eat every 3 hours. You don't have to fear red meat. You don't have to fear fat. What you need is a rhythm, and you need real food and a lifestyle that leans you out without burning you out. So here is what I found and what I live by now. The 5 fundamentals that I live by now. They're faith, fasting, food, fitness, and family. Those 5 fundamentals that I live by. So let me break it down for you. Faith. Faith is so important because your nervous system and your body cannot heal if it's in chaos. Prayer grounds me and it reminds me that I'm not doing this alone. Fasting. Not restrictive, but in a rhythm. It gives my body space to heal, to reset, and to start burning fat for fuel instead of sugar all day. Food, whole food, no grains, no seed oils, and no sugars. Just real, nourishing food that keeps me energized and focused, full and clear-headed. Fitness. Fitness isn't about earning food points, earning the possibility or the opportunity to eat more food. It's about keeping it strong enough so that my body can fulfill its purpose. So my movement is walking. I walk almost every day. I put a weighted vest on for extra strength training, but then I also do things like I do some hand weights, I do squats, I do push-ups, I do planks, all naturally within my day. And maybe I don't do those exercises all at once. I work them out through my day. So 2 days a week, I make sure that I'm doing some kind of strength training, but every day I walk. Walking just makes you feel better. It helps with metabolism. It helps to clear your mind. It's just something natural that we have always done. Our bodies were created to walk. It's an easy place to start, and it's something that's enjoyable. And it's so important that it is. It's movement I love. It's not on an elliptical for 40 minutes a day. It's working in what works in my lifestyle naturally, the way would be a natural way that our ancestors would have worked and used their body and their muscles. Family, making sure that you have people around you, even if it isn't your family, but a community around you to help support you. The reason is because isolation and stress and hustling can really wreck your hormones. It's important to foster a community, some people on your side, in your court that can help you work towards a healthier body, mind, and soul. Love, laughter, and support, it all really matters more than we think it does. And the truth is, you weren't meant to heal alone. So you don't need another extreme plan. You just need to shift how you live. The goal isn't just, you're not just trying to lose fat. You're trying to feel like yourself, to enjoy life life and to be able to embrace every day, feeling good, feeling better, knowing you're on a path to healing, to fat loss, to feeling so well integrated in your body, soul, and mind, to have energy for your kids, your grandkids, to have a steady mood, and then to sleep deeply and to wake up clear. And this doesn't come from chasing harder. It doesn't come from a difficult diet or a difficult way of life. It comes from getting in line with how your body was created to work. If this feels like a breath of fresh air, if your gut is telling you that this is the kind of path you've been craving, I invite you to stick around, because this is my vision for helping women in midlife, and yes, I said women, for women to embrace this part of your life, this second half of your life, and understand it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be your job. It is your opportunity, and it sort of is your right. Because we have more control than what we think of how we live the next half of our life. And I want to encourage you to learn the rhythm of your body, to step into what's natural. Natural food, natural movement, making sure you sleep, trying to really dig into what's important in your life. And the biggest thing, one of the biggest things I believe, I know some people don't like to hear this, is inviting God into this walk, inviting God into your health, because He can help you to learn how to work with your body for better health, for fat loss, for hormone balance, for energy, and to just be able to enjoy this part of your life. This is not a crisis. This is not the end. This is your crossroads, your way to just enter into the second half of life full of purpose and anticipation and joy. You have to decide that you're going to do it in a way that works with your body and not against it. And I'm here to cheer you on. And I want to thank you for watching my video. Please like it, subscribe. I'm going to put another video here that I think you may be interested in. And I will talk to you soon in the next video.